Hey there, Coastin With Quayz fans. Official Coastin With Quayz merch is available now through Redbubble. Click the link in the description to get your merch today. Every purchase helps to support the channel, which means more coaster content. And now, on with the video.
What's up, everybody? This is Mark, aka Quayz, and today I'm here at Carowinds with my mom. Even though Dorney Park is pretty much my home park, my parents live down here about 15 minutes away from Carowinds, so it's kind of like another home park for me. So I've been here plenty of times, but I'm excited to get on Fury, Thunder Striker, which used to be Intimidator, Afterburn, and Copperhead Strike, as well as a couple other smaller coasters. Mom's not going to ride any coasters. No. But that's okay. Alright, we have officially made it into Carowinds, and the cool thing about this park, where I'm standing right now, is that I am on the North Carolina and the South Carolina state border right here in the middle of the park. So some of the rides, like Fury, actually run between both states, which is really, really cool. That must be a nightmare for tax purposes, but doesn't bother me none. First ride of the day, Thunder Striker. Got 2 rides on it. My hair's windy from it. Got right on. No wait at all. Got back row, got front row. That is a fantastic, fantastic B&M Hyper Coaster. It might even be my favorite one. It's fast. The airtime in the front is insane, especially if you're not stapled. So definitely recommend the front. If you're in the back, you get yanked down the hills, which is a lot of fun, but the air time's not quite as strong. So I think now we're going to try to make our way over to Afterburn, and hopefully there's no waits over there as well. We are currently walking through Aeronautica Landing, the area that they rethemed a couple of years ago, and it's really, really cool in here. There's a lot of awesome airplanes and just a lot of really cool theming that they did. They kind of went with the Amelia Earhart style airplane instead of like the modern fighter jet, but it has a very classic look to it. What do you think? You want to get on one of these planes, Mom? right, just got 2 rides on Afterburn. That is a really, really good B&M invert. Super forceful. The Batwing especially is really, really cool because when you hit the bottom, you go down into a tunnel. So front row and back row, I prefer the front row on that, but any seat is really good on that ride. We stopped at Frequent Fryers to get some French fries. This is a massive basket of fries. Look at my hand compared to these fries. And then I use my drink plan. These look delicious. The fries were delicious. We are right here next to Copperhead Strike, so I think that is going to be the next ride of the day. Just got off Copperhead Strike. That is a great mock rides coaster. So much awesome hang time, especially on the loops and then the inverted top hat. So we're gonna move on. I only got 1 ride. I still have to get a ride on Fury today, as well as a couple of smaller coasters, because I think I have 3 credits that I still need to get here today. So we're moving on. All right, I wanted to get some new credits on Flying Cobras and Ricochet, but Ricochet was closed. So, made my way over here to Fury 325, my #1 roller coaster. All right, just got 2 rides on Fury 325, once in row 6, once in front row, and there's a reason why that's my #1 coaster. That ride is so good. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got, first of all, an amazing first drop, speed, crazy laterals. The ride's not even about airtime, but it's got awesome airtime on it. So it did break down right after I got off of it, so I'm glad I got my 2 rides on it when I did. Mom, what would it take to get you on Fury?
I don't know, $1 million maybe.
$1 million. I paid money to go on this ride. We are in the Fury 325 store, and they have some really cool merch here. I really like this shirt. It's very similar to my Thunderhawk shirt that I got, but this is a tank top. I'm not seeing it in a regular tee. I would prefer it in a regular tee. All right, they have a bunch of nano coasters and stuff in here. They've got pretty much everything. They even got the giant Fury one that is like 2 feet long, 22 inches long. I'm not gonna get that one. But I think today might be the day that I get my first nano coaster. This bomber jacket is awesome. If it was not $100, I would probably buy it. All right, there we go. I got 2 new credits, Flying Cobras and Ricochet. Flying Cobras is just like every other Vekoma boomerang, but it has vest restraints, so you don't get that headbang, so it's actually much more comfortable. And Ricochet is pretty much an exact copy of the Wild Mouse at Dorney Park, so I just got on that to get the credit. There's one more ride that I need to get on while I'm here, and that is Wilderness Run. That's my last credit, so I'm going to do that. Just got off Wilderness Run, scariest ride in the park, by far. Just kidding. But it's a really fun ride, and Carowinds does a really, really good job with their kids areas and Camp Snoopy areas. Everything's really nice. So, good job Carowinds on that. So this looks like construction fence over here, which should be where the new for 2025 Carowinds ride will be. By the time that this video comes out, the new ride will have been announced, so maybe I'll insert a little something to show what it actually is. But to me, this shows that it's probably going to be something like a Vekoma family boomerang, because that's what Kings Island just put in, and that would be perfect for this area of the park. I've been focusing on all of my favorite Carowinds coasters today because I'm here with just my mom, and she doesn't ride. She goes on some smaller stuff like the carousel and that kind of thing. She does like Windseeker, and she's been on that before. But I've been just kind of focusing on my favorites and getting re-rides on that. So there are a bunch of roller coasters here that I'm not riding today, but I have been on them before. So I'll put a little montage in here so that you can see a little bit about what Carowinds has to offer, aside from their really, really big new fancy coasters. So we decided to get some dinner. We got the beef brisket and cornbread and broccoli salad, and we just started going after it. We didn't even stop to take the video before, but it is really good. The beef is super, super tender. And this broccoli salad, really good as well. All right, I got a bunch of Carowinds merch. I did end up getting the Fury 325 Nano Coaster, my first Nano Coaster, so I'll have to do a video where I build that. Also got this really cool Fury magnet that has all the stats, as well as 2 vinyl stickers. One for Copperhead Strike, one for Fury. These are really cool because they have all the stats as well. All right, I think we are going to call it a day here at Carowinds. It was a really fun day, just me and my mom. She's a trooper for hanging in there with me while I got on all the rides. But I got to do a lot of really good rides today. Got on Fury twice, Thunder Striker twice, Afterburn twice, Copperhead Strike once, and then a few new credits. So really fun day. Carowinds is one of my favorite parks. This park is beautiful. The scenery is really nice. All the buildings are really well kept. The rides are really well kept. So I can't wait to come back here again. If I can get back here for Carowinds or for the Winterfest, I'm definitely going to do that. But for today, we're going to call it a day. So until next time, keep on coasting.